Okay, so here is my 2026 reading journal, and we're going to do a flip through. I still don't know what to do with these pages, guys. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these pages. We have our rating system. That hasn't changed. Our books are starting to get filled in. Look, this whole row is filled in. We've got this bit filled in. Very exciting. And then we have our goals here, which again have not changed. But look at this. We have books filled in on the physical TBR. Very exciting. Which is awesome. We love that. We love that these are getting filled in. I think it looks a lot better with things crossed out. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look so boring. And then we have this. We have 2 series already finished. And then we have our first classics read. Sorry, I have the hiccups. We have our first classics read, which is very exciting. And none of the nonfiction books are crossed off yet, but I have been reading nonfiction, just not the ones that we own, apparently. We have been filling out our subscriptions. So this is my book of the month for January, February, and March, all filled in. And then we have our stats here that are filled in. I hate that this line, can you see it? I hate that that's messed up, but it is what it is. This is being filled in. This looks, I think, nice. I think it'll look a lot better once we get to June or July. It'll look really nice, but we have 2. It looks good. It's getting there. We have our genre tracker. We're reading a lot of fantasy, guys, just so much fantasy, but we've got our little sci-fi, classic, nonfiction, literary, historical, and then we have our pages. We've been reading a lot of chunky books, so just as much as the 300 to 400 pages, we've been reading some chunkers. Just exciting. Okay, we have our star ratings. Over here, we have our first bingo. Not bingo, but our first square on our 2026 bingo board filled in 7 new authors. Very exciting. And then for this, we just have 3 squares left. I think I will get it in December because December will continue our winter board. So winter board is over. We're in our spring board now for the next 3 months. And then we will go into summer and fall. And then we'll go back to winter for December. So I think it'll be okay. For our must-reads, we've read 1, 2, 3 of 8. I'm in the middle of this one and this one. So I think that whole page will be done, really. And we'll just have 3 left. So that'll be awesome. And then we have our clear the cart pages. So these are red. They have been marked red. I did have to switch stamps because I lost my stamp. So this is a new stamp that we now have. And this old stamp, I can't find it. I have no idea where it is. I don't know if my daughter picked it up thinking it was like a toy and now it's gone forever. But yeah, we have our clear the cart pages and we have marked all the ones that we have read. We have actually crossed off 12 of these books. I kind of want to make it a little bit more dramatic of a cross out, so that it's a little bit more dramatic. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But these are all of the books for that. I forgot to write down the March TBRs, but this is where I've been putting my TBRs for the month. I need to write down March, but I will get to that. Don't worry about it. That's pretty boring. Anyways, this is my library haul 2026. Look, we have 2 new books. I haven't finished them yet, so there is no date yet, but here, let me get you a better angle. So we got our books, how much money they were. So far, we have saved $129.98, which is pretty excellent. My January spread, it's, it is what it is. And then here's January. Still don't have anything for this page. Let me know what you guys think. February. This looks fun. I'm really excited for the March one because it looks, I don't know, it just looks nice to me, but I'm happy with the February. I tried to write the books in the book titles in the little books on the shelf. I stopped that real fast. So yeah, but here's the spreads, pretty typical. Here's my March though. And I don't know why, but it just looks nice. I did something different with the calendar and I just feel like it looks nicer. It looks neater. You know, I do not like these stamps though. I tried to do the stamp thing and it just didn't work out. And then that's all I have for the flip through. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with what's happening right now. I am excited. I could use some direction. So if you have direction, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below, because I would love to have some direction for like, there's like so many gaps here, and something, you know, that I could do would be nice. I tried to do the stamps to kind of fill in some gaps, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know. I'm not loving it, but maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice. This is my favorite part. I just really enjoy this. And I will be adding a book to March today, probably, because I'm almost done with one book. So that'll be exciting. And these squares that I had made so that I could put the pictures in there, you can see the squares are just ever so big. So I kind of want to do maybe like a border or something to kind of cover that up. Let me know what you guys think. If I should just not do the squares from now on, like I can just count the dots for the lines, you know? Or I can like count the dots this way and then kind of like understand like, okay, it's got to stop in like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, oh, I just kicked my camera. Anyways, yeah, I think that's everything. Leave a comment on what you think I should add to this. I do want to add another page of, I don't know what to add though. Like I do want to do another spread for like maybe spring reads or something. I don't know. I think that would be fun, but I feel like it should have happened like here and moved this March spread over. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I think I should have done the like spring reads or something like that. Like I feel like I should have done the spread on this page and then moved March over to this page, but obviously you can't do that, so it's too late. So you tell me, should I do it after March and like do it for April? I don't know. I just don't, I have no idea. But that is the reading journal. That's everything. And yeah. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of lost. This is like the first, what is this called? Reading journal? Sorry. This is the first reading journal that I've actually like not tried to just be like everybody else. You can tell in my first reading journal that I ever made, which was 2 years ago, because I didn't do one last year. That's not the reading journal at all. I don't know where it is. I see it. It's just under a bunch of stuff. Okay. So you can see in this, I didn't even fill out a lot of it, but you can see in this one, I was trying so hard to like do something, and like I was trying to be so much like everybody else, and it just kind of failed on me. So I think July is when I really accepted like, hey, you're not artistic. So get that idea out of your head. And this is what you can do. But like, do you see how like I did a spread here? Like I kind of want to do something like this again. But I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. I didn't even fill this one out. I was also heavily pregnant towards the end of the year. So, you know, things like that happen. But hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to get to this. So like this was my bookshelf, and I feel like the bookshelf that I did for this one is just so much better. I really like this one. For this one, I was, again, trying to be like everybody else, and it just wasn't working out for me. So yeah, I don't know. 5-star reads. This was my series tracker, which I actually kind of prefer this series tracker to the one that I did make. Same with the yearly stats. I kind of prefer that. I am not doing this page ever again. Like ever again. I just didn't care about it enough. And yeah. And then, yeah, A to Z. Again, I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. So I'm not doing this ever again. And yeah, anyways, that's my old one. This is my new one. I think I like this a lot better. I don't know. You guys let me know if you think it's too basic or what. Let me know. But I am enjoying it a lot better. I think it's a lot easier for me to keep up with too because, spoiler alert, I'm pregnant again. So we are due in July. So who knows? This may only go up to June. It may stop right there at June. So, but I don't know. I feel like this is a lot easier for upkeep, especially like getting ready to give birth. You know what I mean? So like, I think this will be a lot easier for my brain because there's not a ton that I have to do. Like literally print out photo, write down things, color in every other line. Like it's not rocket science. So I might be able to keep up with it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But that is the update for the reading journal thus far for March. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you have any suggestions for it. One of you guys did suggest the library, writing down what books I rent from the library so that I can see the prices and see how much I am spending or not spending by going to the library and all of that stuff. She said that next year I should keep track of all the books that I do buy so that I can also have a price going on and see if I'm actually saving any money by not buying books for 1 year. So yeah, I thought that was genius. Of course, my daughter wrote in it already. Marks from the daughter. But anyways, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment, like and subscribe to the video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.